trees normally when they grow outwards as well as upwards. We want to encourage these trees to grow just up.
They're known as tiny forests, and taking up land no bigger than a tennis court, you can see they're a lot smaller than a typical woodland.
What's different with this forest? The usual forests take 200 to 300 years to grow, however this one will take 20 to 30 years to grow.
That's because, like Britain's first tiny forest at Witney in Oxfordshire, the trees are squeezed in tightly together. The pupils here are past masters at the whole business.
It has been really awesome to be planting loads of these trees, because it feels like I've been helping solve a really big problem with trees being cut down.
It is hard work and muddy work as well.
Yeah, I normally spend most of my lunch times doing it, so I don't get that much free time, but I enjoy doing it and I love it.
As part of a school fundraiser, some pupils had stumped up cash to break the normal rules on uniform and sweets in lunchboxes. But those who'd paid to break the regulations on nails were about to get a hard lesson.
So most of my nails have lasted apart from this one here, but yeah, they've got a little bit, muddy and everything.
They're filled with mud,
Don't do gardening with nails.
Yeah, definitely don't.
The school can now boast that it goes from a tiny forest to this, an example of the biggest tree on the planet. And also the giant sequoia is one of the longest lived, lasting for up to 2,000 years. With a height of anything between 50 and 85 metres, it may not look much at the moment, but it will certainly become a local landmark in years to come.
I'm going to be popular in a couple of hundred years, I think. So yeah, it's a giant sequoia which we planted in. So we planted 30 specimen trees as well. We're going to be applying for arboretum status, so we'll open up the school so people can come in and see what we're doing here. But yeah, there are a few monster trees which I've managed to sneak in on the property.
And if they carry on like this, well, soon rather than being Shinfield, this might be Shin Forest. Joe Campbell, BBC South Today.